Órale, Cholo Trucker Mas movies and shows. And here we got the movie Soy Nero. Now, I went ahead and I watched this movie on Amazon Prime, but you can also find it on Tubi, Redbox, Plex, Freevee, Fubo TV. It's on a couple of streaming apps, man. This movie came out in 2016. It's an hour and 57 minutes long. Let me read the description. Nero, a deported Mexican, eventually succeeds in making it back to Los Angeles. Unsatisfied with being an undocumented worker, Nero joins the U.S. Army to obtain citizenship. Okay, so basically that's what the movie's about. He gets deported. I think he's 17 years old, gets deported, and he does make his way back to the U.S. of A. Originally from South Central, I believe is what he said, and he makes his way back, and he finds his brother. However, it doesn't go the way he planned it with his brother. His brother somewhat lied to him, and he joins the army. Now, the thing is, when he joins the army, I mean, it's from one day to the next, and he's out, I believe, in Afghanistan. So it's like one day he's just kind of talking to his brother. His brother's telling him, like, all right, cool, later, man, I'll come look for you. And then the next day he's out in Afghanistan. Like, it doesn't show him signing up for the military. It doesn't show him going through boot camp. It doesn't show him anything like that. He's just out in the mix of things already. And I don't want to say it's a military movie, but I would probably say like the last hour of the movie is him in the military, maybe even more. It's a decent watch. It's a decent movie. The character Nero, he doesn't have a lot of charisma. He's very, very quiet, doesn't speak a lot. You rarely see him smile. He's got like this straight poker face kind of guy. You kind of just depend on the characters around him to entertain you because he doesn't really do much entertaining. So as I was watching it, I was like, yeah, you know what? It's a pretty good story. It's somewhat low budget, all right? But it was a pretty good story. However, I just want to go and say the end of the movie completely killed it for me. It really did. I was so unsatisfied the way the movie ended. I was like, what? Okay, so wait, so then what the heck happened? It almost kind of leaves it to the audience for the most part. Maybe I got it completely wrong. I don't know. Maybe there's something that went over my head and I completely missed. But I'm like, wait, what's going on here? So it was a decent story. It's not a must watch with a horrible ending. So, but if you got a little bit of time to kill, I mean, I'm not really sure how many people are really going to enjoy it. I don't want to say I enjoyed it, but I don't regret watching it either. So, I mean, hey, take it for what you will. I thought the ending was god awful, god awful. But that is Soy Nero, Cholo Trucker, Mas Movies and Shows. I'll catch you guys on next one.